And welcome back aboard the Night Bus, magical transport for the stranded witch, wizard, or muggle. I'm Corey.
And I'm Jamie.
And I'm Jackie.
And we are back talking about some more Fallout. Jamie has still finished the show.
And no one else has.
Me and Jackie watched 2 more episodes.
It's only fair, probably, because I haven't watched any of the other ones.
You ain't watched no 3 Body Problem. And that's the better show. You ain't watched it, so you can't say yes or no.
I watched the first episode.
Yeah, well, I said the first episode was a little on the... I didn't really like it till the second one. Second one got trippy.
And the third one got even better.
Yes.
See, I got into Fallout, and I was going to watch 3 Body Problem. But then I fell down an Audible rabbit hole, and I'm not crawled out of yet.
Yeah, you're listening to a bunch of Anne Rice novels.
I just knocked out 20 hours of the Vampire Lestat, so...
Mm-hmm. Oh. That's definitely better than Fallout.
I really like Fallout, though.
I like the ghoul.
It's not perfect, but I like it.
I don't know what it is about it. I watched 2 more episodes today, so I've made it. I'm halfway through episode 4 right now, and I got halfway through 4, and I ended up just turning it off. Not because it's like bad. It's just it didn't really grab me. It was starting to bore me.
See, that's the feel I get from 3 Body Problem.
Yeah, but you haven't even. We told you it gets better on episode 2 and 3. You ain't even made it that far.
I couldn't. I'm
giving Fallout. I'm on the 4th episode of Fallout. So I'm giving it plenty of chances.
I heard the call of the vampires, man. I couldn't help myself.
Well, like I said,
20 hours later, I've not watched anything, and it's all I've listened to.
Anne Rice vampire novels are better than most of the things you're going to watch on TV nowadays.
You know, man. On that subject, though. It's been like, I told you before, it's been like 20 years plus. I'm not sure that I read them. And now I'm listening to them on Audible. So, I mean, it's been that long since I've touched on them at all.
Yeah.
And they're really good.
Oh, like
they're really good.
I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen to them eventually because, I already know they're good.
It may not be everybody's cup of tea, but.
Hey, they're damn good.
Yeah, now I listen to a lot of vampire stuff. I'm on the Black Knight Chronicles right now. Well, I've done finished almost every one I've got.
Don't know that bunch.
They don't really compare to Anne Rice. But.
No.
Now, the other one that me and you listen to.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
The, help me out.
Oh, dang. I
can't remember the name of the series.
It's been so long since I've listened to it.
You guys used to come in all the time talking about it.
I mean, I can tell you the Holy Shioli. These are some of the titles. But I can't remember the exact name of the series itself. I know John the Vampire is
that
amazing.
Is that the one that was always made a bunch of references, pop culture references?
It's heavy pop culture references, man.
Yeah.
He references every show in existence. That's his whole shtick, man. Is he's several hundred years old, but he is just a big nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the guy that's writing it is trying to get it turned into a novel, and he kept hollering Netflix
No, you mean a movie?
on there. Well, he's trying to get into a series.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean, a series. And he goes through and ends up somewhere, comes back into the future part of it. It's been like 10 or 15 years. And come to find out that there is no more Netflix. Netflix and Hulu come together. It's Hooflix now.
Oh, yeah, that's in the, yeah.
So he started mentioning them all the time, trying to get them to pick it up.
He missed it by just a little bit. If he'd have said Disney and Hulu instead of Netflix and Hulu.
Yeah, who knew Disney would
rule
the world?
Oh, yeah.
I think that ship is sinking, though.
Oh, now.
I wasn't trying to go on it.
We're not,
copyright infringement.
Yeah,
copyright infringement.
They're not paying us. We're not advertising them.
No, I was trying to. There's no I can't get to just the description of him.
Yeah, because we don't have any Wi-Fi at the moment.
Yeah.
We actually have no power at the moment. So, we're in the dark.
Yeah. Just
Literally.
for y'all, we come up here and done it the right way. We broke out the low tech and figured, we ain't going to let y'all go without hearing us at least 2 or 3 more times.
Yeah, and we got some mice running on a wheel generating some juice. We're
Yep.
here, man.
Yep. Speaking of Audible.
I thought you were going to say speaking of mice.
Oh, well, sort of. I mean, speaking of a rat. Did you saw what I put in the group chat about? I already talked to Jamie about this, but about Audible partnering with Pottermore. And
no, I didn't see that.
they're making, you got.
Oh, yeah.
The Max is making the series. Well, Audible is making a full blown, audio cast of the Harry Potter novels.
using all the cast, and with the new technology they have, they're going to be able to put everybody, Snape, Hagrid, all of them going to be able to use their voices. Which
they're getting voice actors to do it.
Oh, are they? I thought they was going to.
No, they're actually bringing in voice actors.
Oh, I didn't know
They're
it was
they're
going
literally
on
on the
exactly.
hiring process right now, hiring voice actors for different roles.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's going to be a little confusing because it's set to come out like late 2025, and by that time we'll probably be close to the show getting ready to come out, and it's going to be weird that you got these novels coming out for Harry Potter that's read by a cast, and then the show's going to come out and probably have a different cast.
I wonder why they're doing that. Well,
they're picking up on the momentum that it's picking up with the new series and stuff they're talking about coming out with, and everything. It's grabbing some traction. They're going to get the extra money because I'm buying them.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm going to hit them.
Like I was telling Jamie, it's something.
For sure, and then I'll definitely be listening to
but the
audio deal.
It's something different, I've already talked to Jackie about this, but I'm not the biggest fan of adding ambiance and background noise in audiobooks.
I do like that, though.
I kind of just prefer the novel. I don't hate it, but because with the Sandman books, it grew on me with those. But for the most part, I don't care much for it. But the simple fact they're doing a full blown cast for the Harry Potter books is just, I've listened to them so many times with Jim Dale that it's going to be nice to just have something different that's not Stephen Fry.
Oh God.
I don't hate Stephen Fry as much as you do. But
I don't hate him.
He is beloved by the English listeners.
I don't.
We have no English listeners, but English fans love him.
We have one listener that's not in the U.S.
Seriously. Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir, or madam, whoever you may be.
Yeah.
I don't hate him.
We dedicate this episode just to you.
It was just that the very first one I listened to was the Jim Dale works, and he done it so good.
Yep.
And then I tried to go to his, and I was like,
Stephen
Fry wasn't nowhere near as good as Jim Dale.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Can you tell where they're from?
What do you mean?
Since they're outside of the U.S.
Oh, I can't. I can. It told me, but I cannot remember.
Is it my kid?
Well, it could be. I didn't.
Well, still, this one's for you.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be one of your family members in Italy.
Yep.
I didn't think nothing about that, but yeah. I listened to the first 4 books. I listened to Stephen Fry do up to book 4, at the end of book 4, and what put me off on him was when it got to the end of book 4 and Voldemort comes back, and his Voldemort voice is so bad. It's just I hear him do Voldemort, and I'm like, that's not Voldemort. That voice sounds so wrong that I was like, I can't listen to it anymore.
Like I said, I started out with Jim Dale, and I'll die on that anthill right there.
Oh, I agree completely.
You can't beat Jim Dale.
But I'm definitely going to listen to the new one.
Oh, yeah. That's
it's something new,
Yeah. Well, I got used to the theatrical part listening to Deathlands. Because you hear the explosions, gunshots, vehicles, and everything. Then after
We're Alive.
Yeah, We're Alive. That was the other one. Because after I listened to the Deathlands I could find at the time, that's when you introduced me to We're Alive.
Mm-hmm. Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if I was the one first listened to that or not.
Yeah, you introduced me to it.
Yeah, I was. That's right.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I'll give it a try. And I was hooked on it. I was steam cleaning with my headphones in, and I would pause just when it get to a good part so I made sure I could hear it, then I'd start steam cleaning again.
Did you know there's one playing right now?
Yeah.
In progress right now? Have you listened to it?
No, I haven't listened to it yet. Which one are you talking about?
Scouts Honor.
Yes. I think that's going to be their last one.
No.
They got one more coming out. Then they
got one more after this one.
Yep, and then they're done with the We're Alive series.
They're closing it out.
And the We're Alive is like 40-some hours just for We're Alive part of it. Then you got We're Alive, Lockdown, Gold Rush, and then it goes into...
There's another one before Scouts Honor. No, maybe 2.
No, it's a Descent or something like that, I believe.
Descent, yeah. Yeah, that's the one. It's before Scouts Honor. I kind of missed it. I didn't know it even existed. And I started into Scouts Honor and then found out about Descent, so I got to go back and listen to it.
Well, I started from the beginning, trying to work my way all the way through them again.
Scouts Honor is kind of a standalone. It's the very beginning of the plague, but in a different area.
Yeah.
So it's pretty interesting so far. So I've listened to 7 episodes. I think that's what they're on right now. And they're just waiting on the next one to come out.
Lockdown was good. It wasn't great.
I liked it.
I liked it, but it wasn't as good as the first one.
No.
And Gold Rush, when I first started listening to it, I lost interest.
I did too.
Then about 5 years later, I went back and I got past where I left off at. Then it really picked up and started getting real good. Because I couldn't get used to them trying to link it with the We're Alive series. They tried to reference We're Alive and some of the stuff that went on with it, and this was going off on the side. I just couldn't grasp it, so I was like,
Like I say, Scouts Honor is kind of a standalone so far, and I don't see it crossing over. I mean, it's happening at the same time, just in another part of the country.
Yeah.
So far, really good.
Yeah, I'll definitely check that one out.
Yep.
I'm running out of stuff to listen to.
Well, you've always got Fire and Blood.
No, I don't.
You need to listen to that so you understand the show better.
I bought Fire and Blood. I tried listening to Fire and Blood. I returned Fire and Blood and got my credit back.
Ooh. Okay. Not a Fire and Blood fan.
No.
I like the narrator for that book. He's also the one that narrates the Anne Rice novels.
Yeah, now the narrator makes a big difference when it comes to audiobooks.
Oh, audiobooks.
Again,
the
going
most
back to
important
Jim
thing.
Dale.
Yep.
You know, him versus Stephen Fry
Yep.
is night and day.
Another good one I told you about before is Dead Break. The narrator for it.
Dead Break.
Yes. It's an apocalyptic thing. But it's got humor in it. It's got drama. It's got action. It's real well rounded. And the guy that reads it is just phenomenal. I would love for him to do a couple more books. Something like that. It was amazing.
I don't listen to very many books like that. So.
Yeah. It's on YouTube right now. It's like 10 hours. You can get on there if you have YouTube Premium. You can download it, take it with you, and listen to it. It's good. Don't cost you a credit.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. That is just phenomenal. Like I said, he's got the humor and cockiness to go with it. That's what makes it good. When he's supposed to be serious, he can't be.
That's what I like about, and like I said, we can't seem to find the title, but we'll just call it Vampire John series.
Yep.
It's a lot of tongue-in-cheek stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's about how this book is.
So it definitely plays heavy on the humor and the pop culture references.
Yeah. When he's getting tortured, he should be being serious. He can't help but be a smart ass and joke and smart off to him, even though it costs him.
Well, then, we're supposed to be talking about Fallout.
Yeah, well, you know.
We talked.
It's just a little side road before we get to the main road.
Yeah. Well, we'll merge back onto the highway now.
We'll jump off the tracks again here in about 5 minutes.
Oh, we
Yeah.
will, because the Fallout series is just, it's not as good as I was expecting. Because everybody I talk to loves it. Everybody loves it.
Yeah. Well,
And I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
I've seen some people who broke it down like I did Dune and was just trashing at this and that and everything. And again, Dune, if you don't know the book, phenomenal. I like it. I know the book, so it sucks. But Fallout, I know nothing about.
I know nothing about the
nothing
game
about
at all, so it was all new to me. What did you not like about it? I'm just let's discuss.
Well, actually, me and him, neither of us, love it,
No.
but for different reasons. Like you said, you like the ghoul. That's your favorite part about it.
The ghoul makes the movie for me.
I don't care much for the ghoul. I find when he's on the screen, that's when I find myself the most bored. I don't
See, now he's my favorite character
He
so
brings
far.
the most action to it.
Well, yeah, and his story. Episode 1, first scene, you know, the kids' party, the cowboy on the horse. That's the ghoul. So you know, basically, it's finding out what happened to him.
And I've made it further in so that I'm halfway through episode 4, which episode 4 is primarily about him.
Because the ghoul is he's just a heartless, Or he
yeah.
seems to be anyway, so far. Because he's like just cruel, man.
Oh yeah.
But his personality before the war is very different.
Well, he's been alive for almost 200 years now.
Over 200, actually.
Yeah.
But it's just to find out how he went from the actor, cowboys, movie hero,
Yeah, thumbs up.
to the ghoul. And the process that happened there.
You haven't seen none of that yet.
Where you at?
He finished.
Spoiler alert. I'm at the part where the knight is fighting the thing in the water.
Okay.
He saves his squire from the monster.
Maximus. I dislike Maximus the most of the three leads.
The knight guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Yeah, he's just yeah.
They could have done better with that.
It may improve. His character may take a turn around.
Well, if you're saying that, then he's not going to take a turnaround for us because you've already finished it.
Well, I mean, he has. I kind of jumped ahead of myself. Sorry there, because I didn't realize y'all hadn't finished it.
It doesn't matter.
Well, Maximus's personality doesn't change much, but then again, he's got seasons yet to come. Mm-hmm. And I say that it doesn't change much. That's not true. There are a few things that happen in the later episodes that kind of redeem him somewhat. He's just not very smart, man.
No.
He's a bumbling idiot.
Oh, that's clear. That is very clear.
So, but there are a few things he does later on that does kind of redeem him a little.
Which the girl's not very worldly smart.
No. Well, she's been vault raised, sheltered from
Exactly.
everything. Fed the Kool-Aid all of her life. We're going to rise up from the vaults and
save the world.
Save the world.
Or no, save America.
Save America. Thank you.
That's one thing I like about this show. It's not a whole. We're not trying to save the world. We're just trying to save America.
Yeah.
Building a better America is what I think.
Right now, she only left the vaults. Her mission is to save her dad, who was taken by the Raiders. And there's a lot of stuff you guys haven't seen yet, so that can't really get much into it.
I just know when she told the ghoul her full name, he
recognized it. Remember, he was around 200 years ago before the war, and he was a spokesman for Vault Tech.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So he knew and these families went into the vaults, and just generation after generation have lived in the vaults.
But
we touched on
the rich families.
Yeah, the ones that could have. Well, not necessarily just rich. It's just people that could afford to go into the vaults. You learn more about the vaults later on too.
Yeah.
Some of them were populated by just like a little spoiler alert. Vault 4. You get a little reference to it, and it was just an entire society of scientists. They were just down there doing experiments.
Oh, I'm guessing that's where the one that got his head cut off come from then.
Maybe. It didn't really say that I remember where he came from.
Well, I don't think he come from a vault.
I kind of got the impression he didn't. But
no, he was up on the surface.
Yeah.
He knew a lot about the vaults, though.
Oh, yeah. I say he was one of the scientists that was left over from something.
Well, a lot of people in the vaults may know more about the surface than they let on.
Yeah. Yeah, again, I haven't finished it yet, but I'm guessing the whole story that the main female character told about her mother, dying in the plague thing. I'm guessing that didn't happen. I'm assuming her mother went to the surface.
Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
I thought her mother was from the surface to begin with.
No, she was a vaultie.
Mm-hmm.
Her dad won because I was wondering how that other woman knew who she was. I
think she was. Yeah, no. Her mother was from Vault 33, and her father was a exchange from Vault
32
30.
or 31.
31.
31, yeah.
Vault 31. 31, 32, and 33 are interconnected. Not to the other vaults, just to themselves.
I'm assuming basically all the vaults are in like...
They may be like broken up into pods like that of 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 7. Maybe. It really ain't touched on that a lot yet.
Yeah. I don't know. Some of this also may be that, I told you guys about the book I read a few months ago called Silo. Apple's got a TV series out called Silo, and it's very much along this same line.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way.
And it's so much better. So I think that's another thing that's kind of hampering me. It's like I've already read this post-apocalyptic novel. It's just better.
Well, see, the thing I think I like a lot about it is the setting. The old style music that plays all through the series.
Oh, now I did like when it was doing the flashback of the ghoul back when he was, still.
Yeah.
And it was playing, what was that old country song it was playing? I hadn't heard that song forever, and I was like, wow.
And the mix of like old looking tech, like a TV that plays video cassettes, but it just looks like something straight out of the 50s.
Yeah, it looks like an old, what do they call those TVs with the tubes in them?
Yeah, but here he is popping a odd looking video cassette tape into it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the whole tech thing and the weird situation with that. It's just I like that part.
Yeah, it works great in the video game, but I don't know, in the show, I don't know, something about the show just hasn't grabbed me yet. I mean, I'm halfway through it, so it's good enough that I'm halfway through
Where
it.
are you at exactly?
I'm not quite halfway. I'm halfway through episode 4. I literally cut it off at the point
What's
where
the last thing that was happening? Because
I'm
that's
gonna
the only way I
spoil
can
it for
reference
him.
what happened.
No, go
but
ahead.
I literally stopped watching after she tries to run away from the ghoul. He wrangles her in with his lasso, and she bites his finger off, so he cuts her finger off in return.
Okay.
And when that happened, I was like, that was stupid, and I turned it off.
Yeah,
That was literally my opinion. I was like, that was stupid, and I turned it off.
Well, like I said, this is old style. It looks old style, but some of their technology is way high tech. So let me just say that she doesn't go fingerless for long.
Oh, I assumed that when they put the metal boot on the dude.
That was some freaky junk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting, they're going
Was
like
it Jim's limbs? Yeah.
Yeah. I was expecting, kind of not regrow his foot, but, have something different. And then, no, it's just this thing that just...
Oh, God, that looked horrible, didn't it? Just ground itself onto the stump. Ugh.
Yep. Juiced him is what I call it. Because that's what she had a bucket down there and just the blood just juicing out of it.
Yeah.
Then she just screws the foot on there and sends him on his way.
Yep.
He just starts walking on it. I was like,
Just pops it out of a box of Jim's limbs.
yeah. Yeah, man, I needed a foot. Where they at? I thought they was going to literally get like a prosthetic foot, but no.
Now, they may be able to reattach limbs like that. Sans the finger.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to finish the show. I ain't going to quit watching it.
But
it's just taking me a while because it's not hooking me like 3 Body Problem did or some other stuff I watched. I literally...
The way y'all described 3 Body Problem to me, it sounds like a boring version of Independence Day.
Oh, no. It's nothing like Independence Day.
It's not even similar at all.
I mean, you got aliens wanting to come in and destroy us all.
That's the only similarity.
Yeah, you don't see them flying around or nothing like that. They don't actually...
Well, no, they haven't made it yet. They're still
they're
400 years out.
Yeah, you just... What got me was how you saw where that girl dehydrated in the sun. Did you see what happens after they do that? Oh, you will on episode 2. You see how they come back, and it was wild. I didn't expect it to be like that.
And the virtual reality headset is just so cool.
Oh yes,
so cool.
Need something like that.
Oh yeah, we had this conversation last time we talked about it.
Yep. To be able to get in there and taste and feel and everything just like you're right there.
And try not to get your head cut off if you wasn't invited.
Exactly. Because there for a quick second, you actually feel the pain. Or you don't feel the pain. I mean, when the head gets slashed off, you lose everything right in a split second. Unlike Sir Headless Nick, took 400 and some chops to...
With a blunt axe.
Was it that many? It was like 47 or something.
I thought it was 400 and something.
Maybe I'm wrong.
You might be right.
We defer to
Now-
the third member. Can you tell us how many?
I don't
how
know
many
the
chops do you?
I don't know the exact number, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't 400.
Well, it started with a 4.
I think Jamie's
I think
right.
it was like 40-ish something.
How dull does an axe have to be?
You basically have to hit him with the back side of it.
Exactly. And then you're still got the little sharp corners going to
Yeah.
cut through him in a second. No.
I always get confused with that number and the Lizzie Bourdain number.
Yep.
No, yeah.
I listened to a podcast on her not too long ago.
Netflix this has been a while back, like literally 4 or 5 years ago, did a series about her. It was actually really good.
Yeah. I was listening to, I think it was Morbid podcast. They do a lot of true crime stuff and everything. Or it was Crime Junkies. One of the two. But they was actually pretty good. They go into some details of, some of the stuff that was on some specials, some of the stuff that wasn't, the Lizzie Borden song that come along. And
Yep. Everybody knows the song.
Did you know that you can book a room in the house?
yes, that it was Morbid that done it. Because they booked the room in it with a couple other friends and some crazy shit started happening while they was in there.
Oh my God. Yeah. That sounds great when they
probably
say
the
it.
owner set this stuff up to
Exactly.
keep people coming back.
Yeah.
But the cool part is, well, I don't know about cool, maybe. Yeah,
My
kind
thing-
of cool that you can actually like get a room and stay there through the night.
Yeah, you can either rent a room or you can rent the whole house.
Mm-hmm.
They rented the whole house. And the cool thing is, when they was talking about it, is that the people that they rented the house off of forgot that they rented it and didn't have the woman to come out there that gives them the tour of the house and gives them the backstory and all this other stuff. So they're there for about an hour or two without her even around. Shit starts flickering and you hear little voices. Now, granted, that's probably them with some kind of program on the lights or everything.
Possibly.
But just having the mindset you're in that house and shit went down in that house, it's kind of freaky out.
Unless you don't believe in all that stuff.
Oh, I believe in ghosts.
I don't.
Spirits.
So that's what I was getting at. I don't believe in any of that crap. So that's
Well,
why.
you go for the Queen Mary story then.
What story is that?
Queen Mary, the ship. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
haunted,
Mhm.
and you can like tour it and stuff. Well, the owners got caught setting things up,
Oh, it don't surprise me none.
so it probably happens all the time.
Oh, yeah, I guarantee 100% it happens. But it's just part of renting the place. You
Yeah.
want something to happen. You don't want to rent that place and nothing happened, and you post a Yelp review, well, the house was nice, but nothing happened. Then people stop coming.
That would
to
be
it.
my review of it.
If people stop thinking that stuff's going to happen, they're going to lose business. But they make some lights flicker, make a little noise.
Well, people would probably still go just for the fact of what happened, and it's kind of morbid to do.
They
but,
probably wouldn't
we'd
stay
probably
there.
all do it.
They probably wouldn't stay there though. They would just go take a tour and then be done with it.
See, I'd love to. And me and you've talked about this. If I ever make it to London, I'm taking the Whitechapel tour.
Yes.
The Ripper, the Ripper Street.
Yeah, I know that.
I have no clue why it is, but that's one of my favorites.
Fascinating. I don't know why
ones.
either.
Well, because nobody knows what happened. Nobody knows who he is. He's hit and was gone. That was it. Then nobody knows. Nobody even has a clue who it could have been. There's all kinds of guesses and everything. There's supposedly a shawl that was left behind that they took DNA off of, and they was able to link it to this person. That I don't believe none of that. But yeah, I've watched a bunch of documentaries on it.
Oh, I have too.
Especially where I had YouTube Red. I'd come to work and I just turn it on, set it on the dash, and as I was doing my circles around the property, listen to it. It was phenomenal. I liked it. I bought the Jack Ripper book at the house.
Yeah, I know you was watching that show Ripper Street for a while.
Yeah. And it has a bunch of characters from Game of Thrones on it.
That me and Jamie's already told you this, but that's how British shows works.
Oh, yeah.
There's just that the UK is a small island, so naturally, when they have a TV show that's strictly based out of there, you end up with a lot of the same actors and actresses. That's why watching Doctor Who is just like broadened my horizon of just how many pretty good British actors there are,
Well, yeah.
and then also watching some of the other British shows I watch now. Yeah.
Acting in Britain's a little different than here.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You actually have to gain the license. I think I think it's a license. You have to have so much stage time.
Mm-hmm.
So these are, all of your British actors are stage trained actors.
Well, see, I like that and I don't like it because there might be some people out there with phenomenal talent that don't have the.
All they got to do is come to America.
Well, yeah,
We don't require all that.
yeah, but that's a hard trip to make.
Oh, it is. But
if you can make,
I mean, people do it all the time here. I'm
you
going
make
to
it
L.A.
Disney Studios, you'll be in the movies.
Yeah, it depends what. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Never mind. I'll leave that be.
Oh no! Well, where were you? Where were you going?
No, I'll let you guys go there. I'm not
We
going there.
couldn't be in the movies.
No, I could. I'm sexy enough.
Maybe if it was, the 50s and it was Vault Tech, then
Well, yeah.
we can make great commercials.
We're not the target people that Disney's looking for.
Yeah. But I've watched a bunch of old commercials from the 50s. And some of the stuff they come out with back then was genius. Just pure genius that didn't take off here. And I don't understand, with the times we have now, back then they didn't have that kind of technology. And yet, they was way ahead of what we're doing now. When it comes to refrigerators and stuff like that. Yeah, we got refrigerators, you can hit a button and it turns into a screen and shows you everything on the inside. They had them where you could open up the refrigerator and had the little lazy Susans, and you just spin it around, get to the food and stuff you needed, you sort everything out, and then just shut the door. Don't have none of that shit.
I mean, technically, you can still get refrigerators that have stuff like that nowadays. They're just not common.
Yeah, but back then they was literally trying to make them common.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we went for mass production and poor quality, basically, because
Yeah.
you buy a refrigerator that lasts for 50 years. You don't buy another refrigerator for 50 years,
Yeah,
and companies don't like that.
No.
Oh yeah, we're getting ready to have to
Our
buy
stuff
a new.
is designed to fail.
Oh, especially washers and dryers.
Oh yeah, they're
Modern
designed to
day
die.
washers and dryers are designed to last 3 years and go out. Plain and simple.
Yep.
So, if you buy a new one, expect 3 years and then it's going out.
Don't buy
And expect
these,
your warranty to end at 3 years.
right before it dies. So does your warranty.
Yep.
Yeah, don't buy these damn smart washing machines and everything.
Oh, God.
That is the biggest joke I've ever seen in my life.
Basically,
If something goes out on it, it's done.
I got one at the house that if it's washing and something goes wrong, it pops the code up.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot open that door until it decides to pop that code off of there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking, I've been 2 days just unplugging, plugging it back up, hitting this button, that button, before the code would clear off of it so I could open it up to get my shit out of it.
Yeah, get your waterlogged clothes out of there.
Yeah.
And that's what, and you have to literally rewash them again because they didn't sit in no musty water for 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
See, the old me would have kicked the freaking front door in on it and grabbed my junk out of it and tossed that thing out the door.
Oh, you got a front load washer?
Yeah.
Why would you get a front load washer?
Those
Free.
Well,
I was gonna say they look really cool. There are a lot of problems.
oh, those things are the worst for the seals leaking.
Yep.
And where it's a front load washer, like, front load dryer is fine, but if I get a washer, it's got to be top load.
Mm-hmm.
See, I want one without the I used to like the agitator in the middle.
If you get one without the agitator, they last even less time than the ones with agitators. They go out way quicker.
See, that's stupid. Only reason I got rid of the one I had was the agitator. I still have it.
Mm-hmm.
But my clothes getting hooked in the drum because whoever set the fins on there had a cutout underneath the fins where it didn't go all the way down to the base. It had a little space.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
hooked in it.
And it'd hook, and when it was trying to spin out, they'd bunch up around it. And I'm in there pulling clothes out, trying to rebalance everything, and that's just a hassle.
Yeah, the ones without agitators are nice. You can fit more clothes in them, but they go out even quicker.
Yeah. Well, I'm not so much worried about fitting more clothes in there. I just don't want to have to keep going in there and unbunching clothes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you get we've got a brand new washer and dryer at the house right now, and the washer has an agitator, and it works fine. The clothes don't get wrapped around or anything.
Yeah, well, it probably ain't got that friggin' cutout underneath.
No, that's your problem there.
Yeah, it was and don't try using duct tape to fix it.
Well, of course not. There's water in there.
Flex Seal don't work either, and it's supposed to work in water.
Not water that's That's an agitator. That spins and vibrates and does all sorts of crazy stuff.
Put it on both sides. Not just put it on one side around there. I put it on both sides all the way around it. I thought, all right. I got 2 washes out of it before it gave up.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yes, I finally got this fixed. I can wash some clothes. No. That washing machine just flipped me off and said, screw you.
Well, then. Don't know how.
We drifted again.
Yeah, we drifted way the hell off.
The night bus takes many turns and goes
Yep.
many places.
We blame it on Ernie. He wasn't paying attention where he was going. Got us off course.
Sometimes we have to take a side road to pick up that stranded individual.
Yep.
And when we do that, the subjects change a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Massively.
Speaking of it, we was down there in Orlando at the theme park, and the old the shrunken head was talking. Stan wasn't there. I guess he was on break. It was just the talking head. He's spinning around talking and everything. It was pretty cool. Should have videotaped it, but I didn't.
Yeah, I asked you if you wanted to get pictures and videos of the night bus now or later. You was like, we'll do it later. We never got around to doing it.
Yeah, that was on Monday when I really wasn't feeling good. I honestly thought I was in a process of heart attack levels there. Yeah. I wasn't doing too good day. Wasn't doing too good on Monday. I was feeling real rough. Now, about the evening time after I got me some Tylenol in me, and we went and ate. Oh, that was some good food.
Oh, yeah.
It was almost like a half a pot of spaghetti in each bowl.
Damn.
Oh, it was good, though. I ate every bit of mine.
I still left a little bit on mine because I wasn't trying to force it all down. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling that great when I first went in there. I was feeling better. I didn't want to push it. Yeah. Service was amazing, though.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to see that much of the waiter. That's my only thing. I didn't want to see that much of him. But he was constantly coming, hey, everything all right? Do you need anything?
Oh, okay. Something else went through my head.
No.
So how much of the waiter did you see, and why?
Nothing like that. He was constantly at the table.
Oh, okay.
Now, he did tell
maybe
us,
he had like a clothing problem or something.
No. It's too fancy of a restaurant for that.
Yeah.
It's way too fancy of a restaurant for like that. Our meal was like $70-some, $72. But the reason why I got to looking, the reason why it was higher than it was last time is because last time you had nothing but water. I had the one Corona.
Yeah, this time
we both had lemonade. And that was $4.
That made the difference.
$4.50.
Whew.
They didn't charge for refills, though, did they?
No.
Okay. Because I drank 2 glasses of lemonade.
I did too.
And 2 glasses of water.
Yeah, I also tipped him pretty good.
Yeah.
As one should.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he was real friendly. Told us about a new restaurant down there we hadn't tried.
Yeah, at the hotel we were staying at. The
Mama's Cafe.
I can't remember the exact name of it.
But it said that you can go in there, you got to set up a reservation because it's a little small place. It's an Italian restaurant. And you can have people come up to the table and they'll sing to you.
Yeah, they'll serenade you.
Yeah. Oh. And then when they get done with you, you can watch them serenade other people in there. Which is cool, but then I feel like I'm obligated to tip the guy that serenaded me. Then I got to tip my waiter. And I'm a generous tipper. Sometimes a little too much. But the guy that served us, I mean, phenomenal. The woman comes over there with the big grater and the big old block of Parmesan, and she'll grate that Parmesan onto your food until you tell her stop.
Yeah, she goes over there and, she looks over at Jack and says, do you want Parmesan? He's like, yeah. Then she starts grating on my plate. It's like, then she realizes halfway through, oh my God, I didn't ask you if you wanted it. I'm like, yes, yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Yep, but it's pretty good.
Oh, and the hotel we stayed at was, it's so much nicer than the Hard Rock.
Yes, it is.
It is unreal.
Just wish that we was down there when they wasn't doing all the construction they was doing.
Yes.
Now, I posted pictures up on our Instagram. What's the name of our Instagram again there, Corey?
Night Bus Pod.
All one?
All one word, all lowercase.
Yep. Just look it up. I posted some pictures from when we was down there, pictures of the hotel and stuff from the outside. I didn't really do a deep tour inside of it because all the construction they was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Got a video of the water taxi. I haven't posted that yet, but I will. We was gonna just do the whole walking from the hotel and stuff back and forth, but where they was doing the construction, you had to go the long way, and it was definitely a long way.
Yeah, that's the one advantage that the Hard Rock has. Is the Hard Rock is a 5-minute walk from the park. 5 minutes, and it's down the path is trees everywhere. It's right beside the water, so it's always cool and shady, breezy. Feels good.
Yep.
And it's a 5-minute walk to the Hard Rock. The path you have to take right now with the construction going on, it's a 12 to 13-minute walk, and that's walking. We walk fast.
Yeah, we don't.
So
walk slow.
if you walk slow, it's more like a 20-minute walk to what's the name of the hotel we stayed at?
Portofino Bay.
Portofino Bay. Yeah, it's
Portofino Bay.
For us, it's 12, 13-minute walk. But when the construction's not going on, it's probably gonna be more like an 8-9-minute walk, which is nowhere near as bad.
Yeah, they had scaffolding and stuff up on the side that you normally would go, so they had to block all that off.
Mm-hmm.
But the hotel was huge. It was amazing. They had a spa and stuff in there. I was tempted to hit the spa.
He mentioned it like 4 different times.
Yeah, I was tempted to hit that spa.
Should have done it.
I should have.
Hey, you could have
The
done
whole
it.
point of going down there is just to do stuff you don't
Yeah.
do.
Do it.
I love the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the bathroom was so nice, and the tub. Man, that tub was big.
Yeah, I didn't try it out the tub. I tried out the shower.
Oh, the tub was so nice. Yeah, that's the biggest bathtub I've been in a little bit. Well,
Yeah. Well, in
A
the
long time,
hotel,
really.
that was one of the biggest ones I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't take a bath in. I took a shower. Biggest tub I've been in, one of them big garden tubs. Got the jets on the sides and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. But it was definitely a nice place down there. They was real super friendly and stuff. Need anything, just let us know. They send you a text message to your phone. That way you don't have to come to the lobby. You can just send them a text what you want. They'll bring it up. They have an after hours menu of stuff you can order.
oh yeah, that's what makes that hotel just so much better than the budget ones we normally stay at, which are nice, perfectly
Oh, yeah.
fine. But the budget ones, the restaurants downstairs close at midnight. So after midnight, you can't get no food or drinks. At when we stayed at, and I'm assuming the Hard Rock's probably the same way. We just didn't pay attention. It's literally got an after hours menu you can order at any time throughout the night. 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. There's a menu, stuff you can order.
Yep, all the way up till I think 6 something in the morning. That's when they quit doing the dinner foods. And
Yeah, that's when it
switched
switches
over
to
the
breakfast.
And we get free breakfast at the hotel if we would ever eat at the hotel.
Yeah, but we
don't
never
ever
do.
We go to the Three Broomsticks as one should down there.
Exactly.
True. So first day we got down there, we sat out on the back patio part. Had pretty much all to ourselves. I think people started watching us because that
They
second
did.
day we went down there, it was packed on that patio.
Yeah, there was like 5 other people, 5 other groups out there.
Yeah, I won't say it was packed, but there was no more. There was nowhere near that many the first day down there.
And the last time we was down there was nobody out there but us.
Yeah,
We-
literally just us.
We're almost always the only people that go outside to sit in the morning time. Not this last day.
You usually take pictures of the Velocicoaster because you're sitting right there by it. You get to watch the people come flying by it and everything. You get to hear them screaming for their heads off and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Always
we do.
great.
We rode it, twice?
Yep, twice. We only got to ride Hagrid's once because it was down basically the whole time we was down there.
Yeah, that first day. The one day we had all day to do whatever we want. It was down.
A lot of the rides were down that day.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, that was,
It wasn't a good day for that.
yeah. Temperature wise, it was great.
Oh, yeah.
It was actually kind of cool. In the morning times, it was straight up cold down there. Then as it got, to noon and later, it got, cool. And then the sun would come out and you make it a little hot, but not as bad as normal.
Yeah, and we finally broke down and went to Twosome's Chocolate Factory.
Yes, all the milkshakes.
Yes.
Oh, I have to post a picture of mine on Instagram.
Yeah, because
He dug into his before we could get a good picture of it.
yeah.
I dug into mine, but luckily I dug into one half of it, so I was able to spin the other half around and take a picture as if it was still a complete milkshake.
Yeah, the cups you get, it looks like a mason jar. It's got the handles on it. That's what it comes in.
Yeah. Sadly, those are just plastic, though. We
Yeah.
didn't know that till we got 'em. I was like, well, I ain't keeping this.
Well, I was going to keep it, but I was walking to the park, and
I wasn't keeping it. It
if
was
I would have
plastic.
got it, before, well, right there at the end of the day when we was going back to the hotel, I'd have kept it. But I don't like the fact that I'd have to stop at a locker every time I want to get on a ride.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I didn't.
And then as we were finishing our milkshakes, we had a visitor.
Yeah, the woman who started Twosome's Chocolate Factory, it's more like a steampunk theme. She was amazing.
Oh, yeah, dressed in just full garb.
Yes.
Oh.
Beautiful woman. I don't know who she is, but she was a beautiful woman. Real friendly as can be. I almost wanted to get my picture taken with her.
Again, you should have.
Yeah, because they let you do stuff. She was all excited because there was a couple beside of us, and they went and had their pictures taken with her. And they have what's I guess supposed to be like a little steampunk robot that comes out.
Kind of like the Tin Man.
Yeah.
Metal Man.
Dude, no,
This is at Twosome's Chocolate Factory or Chocolate Emporium. I mean,
Yeah.
And they've also got a full-blown reservation-only restaurant too that's serves some pretty good food.
Oh yeah, we didn't know that till we got to the hotel, and they was playing the Universal Channel on there, and it was showing some of the food that you can get from there. I was like, holy crap, we're gonna have to put a reservation for there next time.
Yep.
yeah. Every time, if I was you guys, every time I'd go, I'd hit a different place just to
Well, that's what
try
we've
out
been
something
doing.
different.
Yeah, that's literally what we've been doing.
Yeah.
We didn't try any new rides this time because
Ride-wise, we've hit basically all the ones that aren't kid-themed.
yeah, there's one ride I want, but they won't let us on it because we don't have a kid, and that's the pterodactyl ride, where you have you got to have a kid and you get on pterodactyl flyer. You one on each side and you literally fly above thing just like you're sitting on top of pterodactyl ride.
Huh.
But you got to have a kid to do it, and they got to be under the age of 12.
Should-
Instead of trying to ask somebody if we could rent their kid.
Yeah, that might get a little awkward.
For
That might
the-
land you in a place you don't want to be.
Yeah. I was like, man, I want to ride this ride.
Gonna borrow your kid. What?
Yeah.
Let me rent your kid for an hour. What?
Yeah, that wouldn't go too good. But
No.
we did go to
Gonna have a
Gringotts.
lot of splaining to do.
We got to ride Gringotts that first day. Got to ride it twice in a row.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't even have to get off the ride. We went around, done a ride. A guy comes up. If you want to ride it again, stay seated. Not a soul got up off that seat. We just sit right
No.
down.
I had already stood up, and I plopped straight back down, pulled that strap back tight. I'm like, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, we going for a ride because we've never been able to. We've gotten out, went around, used our express pass, and went back in a road. Never been able to just sit there and go for a second ride. A girl sitting beside him, he goes, "Is that normal?" I was like, "No, not that I know of. It's never happened to us when we was down here. This is our 5th trip down."
Yeah, and that second day we got the ride in the back.
Yes, that was the
Green
one.
Gotts is the one where you want to ride in the back
Yeah, you want the very back seat. That's where you want to be at.
because there's a surprise at the beginning that if you're in the back, that's the funnest.
Dragon.
No,
Well, no. I mean, you get to see a dragon, when you're on the ride, and you get to see a
snake.
well, I was going to
Troll.
say you get to see kind of like I don't know what you call it. On the Hogwarts, or not Hogwarts Express, good God, listen to me. On the Forbidden Journey, you get to see a big old dragon.
Yeah. But it's not.
What would you see at Gringotts? It would be a big surprise.
Well, it's not what you see. It's just being at the back for the ride makes the ride better.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I just didn't want to spoil the ride itself. Because, if you go down there and you ride that ride, you're going to get a little surprise at the beginning of the ride.
Yeah.
You just don't expect it. The same with Revenge
I'm
of the
going to look
Mummy.
this up on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I'll
it
find
is.
it.
You can't experience it, though, so it's not going to...
Yeah, we'll tell you about it when we get done.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to shock you. Revenge of the Mummy, same way, though. If you go down there and you ride the Revenge of the Mummy...
And what makes that one so good is where it's all dark. You cannot
Yes.
see what's coming up, and then you just hit them curves and stuff. Oh, it's amazing.
It's literally like an indoor roller coaster.
Yes, it is amazing. Now, it's a little freaking hot in there for some
Oh,
parts
yeah.
of it.
Yeah, the flames and everything. It's... Good God.
Yeah, they shoot flames and stuff in there, and you feel the freaking heat off them things. It's like you're sitting right beside a campfire, and they're a ways away from you. But again, great ride.
We're giving them too much sponsorship.
Well,
Too much free sponsorship.
well, yeah, but
Yeah, why
they
not?
have been good to us.
I mean, we've paid for everything.
Yeah, we paid for everything, but it's still been good when we go down there. Everybody's friendly. That's what I like. I haven't run into one team member or in that park that was just straight up being an ass or a dick or didn't have a smile on their face. They was all friendly. Can I help you? You need anything? Blah, blah, blah. No, sir. Oh, I appreciate it. And just friendly as can be. And that's what I like. Because some people work that job for a while. They just turn into asses because they got to put up with assholes.
Exactly.
Have you run into any other park users that have been not cool?
I mean, there's so many people there that it's
Yeah.
Probably just everything's moving and you don't
Yeah.
really have time to interact with a lot of people.
Yeah, now
That's not like workers.
most of our interactions are somebody wanting us to take pictures or wanting to know how to where to go to get the robes and stuff at.
yeah. For some reason, people look at us and they know what they're doing. Let me ask them.
Yeah.
What? Why do we know what we're doing? Why do we give off that look? I mean, we do.
Are you
because
robed up while you're there?
Not the last few times, and we still get people coming up to us. Can you tell me how to get to this place or that place?
Or where I can get this at and want that. Yeah, you're going to buy your robe. You want to go to Madam Malcolm's. That's just it. You want to go where it's at in the book. You
Yep.
can buy them anywhere in the hotels. You can buy them anywhere in the park.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. That's
You
like
want
buying your
to do it-
wand.
Yeah, you want to do it where it happens in the book. To me, that makes it more special.
Yeah, you got to go to Ollivanders, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Ollivanders get your wand.
Yep. Your first time down there, you can look at wands at at the other stores at the park, but don't buy any of them. Wait till you get to Ollivanders. That's where you buy your wand at.
Yep. Now you can sign up for the Ollivander experience. Doesn't mean you're going to get it, but you can sign up for the showing of it. That's where you get to be Harry. You walk in there and goes, here, try this wand. And you'll wave it and, oh, nope, not that one. Here, try this wand. Oh, no, not that one. Then it finally gets it when you grab a wand, air blows down on you, a big old spotlight comes on over top of you like it did on Harry, and that's your wand. And you can literally buy that one. I'd love that experience. But I've watched too many YouTubers doing videos and stuff on it that's only ever had it done once out of all the times they've tried it. But it'd be fun. So much fun.
Oh, it would be.
I'd be like a little kid up there. I'm like a little kid there now when I'm feeling good. I get excited. Haggard's is the one you want to be in the front seat.
Yep.
Yeah, it just wouldn't look right if you're not.
Well, no, it's the ride. The ride itself. There's a part of the ride that if you're in the front, it's a way better experience.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. If there's another motorcycle in front of you, it just doesn't
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
feel quite right.
Oh, well, you say that until you ride it.
Well, yeah. But still, the front seat's the best seat.
Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah.
And most of the roller coasters down there,
Have
they
you-
have a separate line that you can get in if you want to be in the front row. It just, it's going to be
Except for
longer
Hagrid's.
wait time. But Hagrid's don't have that.
Yeah, Haggard's don't have that. Haggard's also is one of the ones that don't have an express line, too.
Yeah. Hate that.
I hate it, too, but I'm kind of glad it don't. Because even though it says express, it won't be express. It's just so damn popular.
Well, if it was just one of those, well, you say that, it would make it where you could actually just get in the regular line and maybe quicker than the express. Just splitting the line up would make it quicker one way or another.
Well, yeah. Now, see, that last day we was down there was a family in front of us that was asking us how many times we've been there and all that stuff, and they just want to know about Hagrid's. Said, do we need how long would it take to get on a Hagrid's? Because his son doesn't do good in long lines. Said pretty much this time in the morning it's a walk on. You don't even have to run, because what a lot of people don't grasp the concept of, you cannot take a bag or nothing on Hagrid's. And they run, get in that line, and they get all the way up there where they're getting ready to go in. Now they got to get online, put their bags up in a locker. They just lost their spot. They get to come right back out and get in the line, but there's only been 15, 20 people that pass them up while they're trying to put their stuff in a locker. That's why we quit bringing bags to the park with us.
Oh, yeah. We pack super light, and we wear shorts with zippers. That way
Yeah.
you can, zip up so your phone and wallet and stuff don't go flying out of your pocket.
Yeah, Corey started that last year, and I was like, man, that's a good idea. So this year, I ordered me some, and man, that is the trick. Because
Oh,
I
it
wasn't
is.
sitting on the ride making sure my stuff was tucked down in the pocket far enough to where it didn't fly out. Because some of them rides will throw you, even though you ain't got to go through a metal detector on them.
Yeah.
Like Forbidden Journey, Hagrid's, you don't have to use metal detectors or nothing on them. But they got some moves in them that will make stuff wiggle out of your pocket.
Oh, yeah, especially the Forbidden Journey. There's a couple different times where that ride put you almost upside down.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I remember the first time riding that ride without my robes on and having to just have stuff in my regular shorts pockets. Shorts pockets aren't that deep. So I was like, oh, my phone. I'm sitting there having to hold my hand in my pockets while I'm riding the ride. And I was like, this don't work. So last year I ordered me some shorts with zipper pockets, and that's the way to go.
Yeah, I took
Cargo shorts.
I took a
Basically, yeah.
page out of his book and ordered me some. Well, I have cargo shorts, but nowadays they don't make them with deep pockets on them. And I'm trying to put my phone and stuff in there, and it just barely fits in there. Then you got that little flimsy Velcro that, like I said, you're getting thrown around, and it could literally get hung on something and pull right open. But them zip-up pockets was the trick. I just had to get used to every time I take something out, don't zip them straight back up, because that got frustrating.
I thought I was going to have to play catcher that second day when we rode Hagrid's, because the people in front of us, one of them had their phone out.
Oh yeah,
trying to record, and I'm waiting. I'm like, this. If they don't get that back in their pocket before this ride takes off, it's going flying right out of their hand.
Yeah, because it's a lot faster than what you think it would be.
Mm-hmm.
You're standing off to the side. You can watch it as you're falling through the line to go to the ride. You can see them riding through there. It don't look like it's that fast until you get on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same way as the Velocicoaster. It don't look like you're going that fast if you're standing out there looking at it at a distance. But when you're on it, 70 mile an hour is pretty freaking fast.
Mm-hmm.
Especially that second launch when you go straight up and get to that top hat. And then you just drop straight
Oh,
down.
yeah.
There's a little bit of a twist to it.
Yep, like an inversion.
Yep. They're might be getting rid of Rip Ride Rocket.
Really?
Yeah. It's they say most roller coasters and stuff had like a 15 to 20 year
Lifespan
before you got to do a complete overhaul on them. Rip Ride Rocket's right at 15. And they done started taking some of the songs off of the tracks and all that. So
I can believe it. That thing creaks. And,
oh, yes.
Yeah, they need to replace it with a Fast and Furious roller coaster. Because, God, I mean, Fast and Furious is made by Universal. And that's the worst ride down there. This is your biggest movie franchise, and it's the worst ride at your park. Because it's not a roller coaster, it's a stupid experience.
Yeah, and then you sit in the very front, kills the experience totally. It's another one of them rides
you
you
can't
want to
see
be
nothing.
about middle to back. Back would probably be the best. We never rode back in the back, but we've been in the middle before, and it was pretty fun. But sitting up front, it wasn't that fun at all. We was in the very first row, and it sucked.
Yep. So, yeah, they need to replace it with a Fast and Furious roller coaster. And I would love a either a stand-up roller coaster or just something along those lines. And it would be hard to do, but it would have to be faster than a Velocicoaster because it's Fast and Furious. Give me like a 90-mile-an-hour roller
No,
coaster.
you wouldn't have to be faster than the Velocicoaster if you was doing the stand-up.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's stand-up, then yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you right now, sitting in that Velocicoaster, I do not like, and I'll tell everybody, you can call me a girl, whatever, I don't like it when my butt cheeks come up off the seat because I feel like I'm coming out them bars. Even though I'm a little hefty, I still feel like I'm going to come out them bars.
Yeah, trust me, you're not going nowhere.
I don't like it. I lock you can ask Corey, I make sure that I got somewhere I can put my feet up on top of and push my legs up underneath that bar that keeps my butt on the seat.
I always like to make sure I've got a little bit of wiggle room in there. Because the friggin' people that go around and check to make sure you're secure, they got a bad habit when they come up to me is, I'm kind of skinny.
You're a toothpick. What the hell you mean kind of skinny?
They've got a habit of grabbing that thing and just pushing it even further in. And I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I don't have any fat there, so now you're just pushing up against my bone. Now I can't breathe. So I always try to make sure I'm kind of puffed out so it doesn't push back in too far. So then when the ride actually starts, I've actually got some wiggle room.
I don't want no wiggle room with that.
I know you don't.
I want to be in there tight. Only one that I like a little bit of wiggle room in is, like I said, the Hulk coaster.
Well, that one, even You could ride that ride with nothing holding you down and you wouldn't fly out. Gravity has you pinned to the seat.
There
You're
might
not
be one
going
or two
anywhere.
spots it might be a little iffy if you didn't have nothing on you. Because you remember, it slows down a little bit. It hits
Oh, it slows down a lot. That's a
Then
very
it picks
slow
back
roller
up.
coaster.
Yeah, but
It creates a lot of G-force.
We didn't try any new rides down there this time. We went back to Transformers and done it again.
Yeah, because it was down for maintenance last time we was down there, so we didn't get to ride it any.
No, last time we rode it, that's when we found out we didn't like the Spider-Man.
That's right.
Yeah, last time we rode.
Oh, yeah, Spider-Man, that's a terrible ride. That's a terrible ride.
Yeah, I like everything up till the ride.
The walk through, when you're in line walking up through it, it's very comic book Spider-Man.
Yep.
It's not based off any of the movies or anything like that. It's based off all the comic books. And there's just, stuff all over the walls and plenty of stuff to read. And it's
got the little cartoons playing in the background. And
the
all that
old
stuff.
school Spider-Man cartoons. You would understand a lot of it, Jamie, that it's just for
I
me.
get a lot of the old comic book references.
Right, I wouldn't get
probably.
none of
Yeah.
it. And that's something we did this time we hadn't done before. They got a comic book store down there.
Yeah,
And
went through the
we
comic
walked
book
inside of it. Man, they had a lot of really expensive figurines.
Oh yeah.
Some of those are crazy expensive, man.
Yeah.
And collector's items.
What was the most expensive one down there? Like 30-some hundred or something like that.
What was it?
They had I can't remember I know they had like an Avenger set that was like $1,500, but it was an Avenger set.
Yeah, I'm talking about just the standalone figurines
Right.
they had down there. They had one that was, if I'm not mistaken, it was Phoenix.
Oh, from Marvel?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it was all Marvel stuff. This is the Marvel theme, so it's all Marvel.
yeah. They had a couple of Spider-Man with the Venom. They had the black Venom and they had the red Venom.
Yeah.
And some of those was going for anywhere between $1,300 to $2,000.
Ooh, wow.
But I mean,
They were big ones though.
they was pretty big.
Yeah, like 2 foot tall.
Yeah. Only now that they had some little small ones, but they're like $700 some dollars. I was like, shoot.
Good God.
For that kind of money, I want one of the big ones.
Mm-hmm.
I want something I can play with.
I don't know a lot about the figurines and stuff. I do know a lot of them are really expensive, and there's several companies that put them out that I can't think of any of the names. I hear a lot of them on other podcasts that I listen to. But these guys are into a lot of those, and it all goes by the people that make them.
Yeah, you got to make sure you buy one. If you're paying high dollar, it's one of the good name brand ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can find some that look like it's made really good, and they're charging out the ass for them, but come to find out, you can buy it cheaper somewhere else online, but made by the same person because it's not a very good brand.
And a lot of those are custom made. Some of you can get some figurines that are just one offs.
Oh yeah, and
They're custom made for whoever orders them. And there's none of them that's identical. They're not like made off a mold or something. They're individually made.
yeah. Now we got to looking at some of the signed artwork and stuff you can get down there, like Bellatrix's wand, and got a little picture card where she signed her autograph and all that stuff on it.
It's got a big old picture of like Bellatrix. And it's got her wand, and it's got the little card that's signed by Helena Bohemian Carter.
Now, how
What
much
does
was
that run you?
I think hers was. We looked at Neville Longbottom's first,
Yeah,
and it was like $800, and we was like, wow. Well, then we ran across Bellatrix's, and it was I think $1,400.
Good God.
yeah.
I was like,
And-
yeah, you can see which one people want more.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and I also look at it this way. Neville's will take off a little bit more once the series comes out because he has
A bigger role.
a bigger role in the series than he would.
But it won't be
in
the
any
same
movies.
actor signing it.
Well, this is true,
Yeah.
but it make his character.
But it may make the original one even more expensive.
Yeah, it'll make his character more. That's what they'll pay.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of differences when the show comes out. We'll get a Peeves finally,
Yep.
Yes.
which we never got in the movies.
We'll get a
And I get it, man. It was
Professor
20
Benz.
Benz, yeah, good example.
Well, it wasn't
Chris.
so much that
Just walk down the aisle.
it wasn't so much that they didn't have time to put him in there. It's a simple fact that they didn't want to spend the budget to animate him. That was the problem, because they was talking about getting rid of Creature, and J.K. told them before they got to that one, they was like, "You can't get rid of Creature. Why not? You cannot get rid of Creature." She wouldn't tell them at first until it come time to film it. Then they found out why they couldn't get rid of it. There's a lot of stuff they got rid of just because of cost.
And, the technology wasn't there 20 plus years, about 21 now.
I don't know. They done a good job with.
They done great with
It was more expensive back then. It's still expensive now. CGI
Yeah.
is, but it was more expensive back then.
It'll just
Because
be easier
the
and cheaper
CGI
to do
is
now.
easier to do now, so it is cheaper. It's still expensive, but it's cheaper.
Yeah, hey, you can pretty much go on any kind of site and do an AI generated something, and it looks just as good as you would have it. If they would have went through.
You can
and
do
done
that on Microsoft Paint now. You can go into Microsoft Paint and literally have the AI generate you a drawn picture. You type in whatever you want. You could type in, Harry Potter versus Voldemort, and you tell them the style you want it done in, and then the AI generates it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Be a good way to make some stickers for the pod.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure there's apps that do that.
Oh yeah. We tried, trying to use some AI generated to. Trying to come up with a name and everything else, and it was horrible.
You're probably going to have to go with a paid one to get, some good results.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried that. It didn't go over too well.
Yeah, I recall, yeah. Well, we sat in here one night and tried it, remember?
Yeah, forever.
And it's, you got some stuff, but it just didn't look quite right.
Yep. The names was just weird. It took us forever to come up with a name. Because everything we wanted it was on something else.
Oh, yeah, apparently there's for everything you can think of, there's already been a podcast made that has that name.
Yep, we got lucky, and I mentioned Night Bus, and there was no other podcast with Night Bus. Nobody had thought to make a podcast with Night Bus. And it's perfect. We do all our stuff at nighttime anyways.
True.
Picks up travelers and stuff, because you're always going to have conversations on there.
Did you get on the night bus while you were down there?
You can't get on it.
I saw. Oh no, you can't. I saw you sent pictures. I saw those.
Yeah. You can...
They don't let you on the night. Well, what's
You
the
can
point?
stand on the back of it.
Sucks.
You can't walk through the night bus. When I took that picture of the beds and everything on there, where it looks like you can just walk right in, I stuck the phone through the bars so I could get a good picture without the bars being on there. Yeah, you can stand on the back of it, do photo ops and stuff. We done that the first time we was down there.
Oh, so they do like an interactive night bus ride. We may have mentioned that before.
We have.
Yep.
That would be the thing, man. The double decker, the whole deal.
Yeah, because like I said, if you go to the park, the Transformers ride is you're basically on kind of like a bus. The Fast and Furious ride, you're on a bus. The Kong Skull Island ride, you're on a bus. So our whole thing was you can make a night bus ride, no problem.
Yeah.
Either
It'd be so obvious. Why haven't they done it?
A night bus ride or the Forbidden Journey ride with a car.
Yeah.
You're in the
Forbidden
Weasley's
Forest
car.
Oh, the Ford Anglia.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be a good one. If they do it. I don't see them doing it anytime soon.
Well, I mean,
Was that new land they got coming out?
Yeah, the new park's going to have a Ministry of Magic
Yeah.
and some type of ride inside of it. So it's not going to be nothing we named.
Hmm.
But it still should be cool.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure it will be. I'm sure
You
it
got the
will.
big old wizard's hand with the wand as you enter the park.
Magic is might, no.
Ooh.
Hey, you had it right the first time.
Yep. That's why the ministry thought there at the end.
Yeah, that's when it was under a different regime.
Yeah, that's when all the Death Eaters come in there.
Pious
Not
thickness
so much Death Eaters, just, the evil.
under the
people.
Imperius.
Yeah.
Like pious thickness. Pious thickness was under the Imperius curse when he was the minister for magic. Basically, Voldemort was the minister, just behind doors.
Yeah. Like I said, the more I think about stuff on there, there's just so many ways that Harry could have died.
Dude, just going to that school, you're taking
Yeah,
your
I was
life
gonna
into
say,
your
there's-
hands.
There's so many ways any kid
Just
could have died at
walking
Oh,
into
Hogwarts.
the
yeah,
place.
Hagrid's done said that. You're taking a chance to send your kids to Hogwarts to begin with. But I mean, the Imperious Curse. Imperious, one of them kids, they get up to see Harry. How about look at that? Boom, dead. Shank him in his sleep. I mean, it's just simple.
That's the easiest way.
Yeah. Just shank him in his sleep. Nobody will know.
Or you could just get him while he's playing Quidditch. He gets so distracted when he's playing Quidditch,
But
it's
they
unreal.
tried that and never succeeded.
Well, Quirrell tried that.
Yeah,
He's an
Quirrell.
idiot.
Well, Quirrell tried it, and then Dobby tried to save his life.
Well, yeah, he
yeah,
came closer
yeah.
to dying when Dobby was trying to help him.
Exactly.
Yeah, Dobby, don't ever try to save me again.
And then he saves him and dies because of it.
Yep.
A lot of people cried at that part. I won't say I didn't have tears, but I cried more when Sirius Black was killed.
For me, it's Dumbledore. Anytime I listen to the book, when they get to the end of book 6, at Dumbledore's funeral, that's when the Phoenix laments, that chapter. That is, oh my God, that's a lump in the throat chapter right there.
Yep.
I have to go with Brandon on this one and go with Sirius.
Serious. I mean, that's a sad one too.
They were all bad, but Sirius kind of, that was probably
Yeah,
the one that gets me the most.
Yeah, he finally gets out of Azkaban. He finally gets to spend time with his godson and everything. Harry's going to go live with him, and he gets killed.
And again, man, there's
couldn't really live
so
with him to
many
begin with.
others.
You also got Fred.
There's
That's
Fred.
a sad one.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Because the Weasley
And it
twins...
hits harder in the book than it does in the movie.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
it hits so
Because
hard in the book.
You don't get that line, or do you?
I'm pretty sure in the movie you get the line from Ron, when Harry and Hermione's trying to hold him back, and he's like, I just want to kill Death Eaters. But you don't get all the Percy stuff that you get in the book.
That's the line I was talking about where he says, when they're talking to Percy, he says, you finally told a joke.
Yeah.
And then boom. And then Fred's dead.
Yep.
Still smiling.
Yep, with a smile still on his face.
Yep.
Then they move the body to the corner.
Yeah, all that's in the
So
book.
the Weasleys
None of
go
that's
over
in the
there
movie.
mourning peace, and Harry didn't want to go over there and interrupt. But he was family, though. He never grasped that in his head that Molly made him her son.
Mm-hmm.
The day that they met, that was her son.
Well, he also eventually literally became family.
Well, yeah. Married
And then
Ginny.
the ones that you don't think of so much, Lavender
I never cared much for her
and
character.
Colin.
Now, yeah, Colin
Little
Creevy.
Colin.
Where
that
they
was-
drag his dead body back in.
Yeah.
Little did they know he was even in the fight. Because
Yeah,
he was
'cause he
supposed to have
snuck
left,
out.
remember?
Yep.
They put him out because he was too young.
Yep. I wonder if he's trying to take pictures.
I'd say he's probably actually trying to fight.
I'd say he was in the fight.
Probably.
That doesn't mean he wasn't trying to take pictures as well.
Yeah, because that was his thing. He was taking them pictures.
If he wouldn't have died, he would have been he probably would have been like Rita Skeeter's successor.
Nah.
Oh,
no,
good
no.
God.
He'd been like Chief of the Quibbler.
Nah, see, I look at him as
Not the Quibbler.
turning into more of a TMZ type paparazzi.
Yeah, because, man, he was all over Harry just because he was famous.
Mm-hmm.
Always trying to get his picture.
Unsung heroes.
Yep. I wonder if they ever put a memorial up to the people who died.
Oh, I'm
during
sure.
that battle. Because that was a brutal battle.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
They never touched on it in the what's the abomination story? The one we don't count.
Yeah, the cursed child.
It never mentions it in that, and that's the only reference we have past the original books.
Yeah.
Which we ignore that story. So.
See, I missed the part where in the book you have finally everybody comes to help. The centaurs are starting to help.
The
You got
house
wizards.
elves.
House elves are coming out there for my master Regulus, and that right there would get you pumped just listening to the house.
Oh,
elves.
yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, it's about to go down. Everybody starts charging in there and helping, but you don't get none of that in the movie. It's just
Nope.
really the kids.
You don't get to see Voldemort dueling McGonagall, Slughorn, and
Well, you may yet get to see that.
well,
Oh,
hopefully.
we should. If they're doing like they said they're going to do and go strictly by the books, we should see that.
Yeah. Bill.
I just don't know who
It's going to be a long time before we see that because that's literally that'll be in the very last episode of the series. But still,
all I got to say, people, if something happens and I die before that happens, I'm gonna leave a USB port plugged into my headstone, and I'm gonna have a little TV and stuff down there running on solar. Y'all better plug it in and let me at least watch it in my death.
yeah.
Play it for me. I just want to see what they're gonna get to play McGonagall. Now she is a pivot role in there.
I doubt we'll know most of the cast. I see them. I see them casting a lot of unknown actors, and really that might be the best way to go.
I mean, they're definitely going to with all the young roles.
Yeah, definitely.
But I don't know. We'll see.
Well, yeah, but you say that, but you know, Daniel Radcliffe, he wasn't really unknown. He had been in
he wasn't
a
very
couple
famous.
others.
Oh, I mean, of course there'll be actors that you've seen before, and there may be some like big name actors that get involved in it. I'd like to. They're what now? How far out is it? It's going to be in 2026, right?
That's what they're shooting for.
That's
So
what they're
they've
shooting
got
for.
to have the cast kind of lined up,
By then.
and it'll leak out eventually.
I would say, and I could be wrong, but I'd say probably by the end of this year we'll start hearing things about the
I'm
cast.
hearing some cast.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'd say it definitely won't be no earlier. We probably won't hear nothing except for false rumors prior to November, December. Then that's
And
when
they might lock it down and like keep everything.
they may go full on Doctor Who.
Uh,
Doctor Who was always pretty good about you didn't know who the next Doctor was.
no, there was a lot of shots got
nobody's
snuck out though, just by people who lived in the area when the filming was going on.
Mm-hmm.
If you looked online, you could find a lot of them.
I just know I've heard Matt Smith and Capaldi and Your Woman.
The Abomination.
I've heard them all talk about how when they were first, basically when people didn't know they were going to be the Doctor, when they was having to go
How funny thing
to
she never was.
the where they film it at because it's always in the same place.
Cardiff.
They would have to wear these big old like things over their head so people couldn't tell who it was.
But there was always shots getting snuck out though.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
It's unavoidable. Touching on that, man, I'm lukewarm on the upcoming.
hey, it's coming though. It's
coming. I'm not
it?
excited.
I think it's next week or week after next.
I think it's dead to me.
What, new season or?
Yeah, it's new season with a new Doctor.
New season, new series, new Doctor.
I like the Christmas special that he done, so we'll see.
I mean, I'm gonna give it a chance, and I did like the special.
Like I said,
It
I
just
like the
wasn't
Goblin
Doctor
song.
Who. It was like
A different show.
a different thing.
It's kind of like a spinoff,
Yeah,
but with the same name. It feels very much like a spinoff. And I'm fine with that. I'm kind of glad they're not trying to bring back the magic because it's just not going to happen.
no, man, that was maybe a one-time thing.
Yep, that ship has sailed. It's anybody who's watching it expecting it to be as good as it was. It's not going to be. You can't expect it to be that. It's when they brought Doctor Who back in 05, 06,
05.
it's just they went on a run and it was so good that it was not going to stay that good. I'm surprised it stayed that good for as long as it did. Most shows don't get that many good years out of it.
Yeah, then the Capaldi run. Well, I won't even mention Jodie Whittaker because it doesn't count.
Capaldi's when it fell off for
Capaldi's
me.
run it lacked a lot.
It did. The writing was just. That's when the writing fell off.
The emotion was gone.
Mm-hmm.
That and from even Eccleston through Matt Smith, man, that's what gets you in that show.
Yes.
Because as we know, man, the special effects are what they are.
Oh yeah, they're not good, and that's how you know how good the show is. Because I normally can't watch something with that bad of visuals, but with Doctor Who, it doesn't bother me one bit because the storytelling throughout the first 7 seasons is so good that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just amazing. Anytime the Doctor gets on a monologue, it's just so good. Yeah,
Agreed.
And me and Jamie eventually are going to do a Doctor Who podcast.
Yeah, I'll sit back and listen. I can't bring myself to watch it. I tried.
I tell you what, man. Don't try to watch it in any order, but I'm gonna throw a couple episodes at you. I want you to just try.
Well, I mean, as far as that goes, do what I did last weekend. Season 2, episode 2, 3, and 4. Those are literally all 3 of those episodes are in a row, and those are 3 of the best episodes ever.
Girl in the Fireplace being my favorite episode of all of them.
Yeah, that literally season 2, episode 2, Susan Claw. Season 2, episode 3, School Reunion. And season 2, episode 4, Girl in the Fireplace. Just those 3 episodes are 3 of the best Doctor Who episodes, and they're all in a row.
So try them and just tell me what you think after that.
I'll have to try them out.
Maybe we just need to get that hook in you before we can reel you in on the whole thing.
And you may like the Tooth and Claw one. It's about a werewolf. So, yeah.
I like werewolf movies.
It's an episode about a werewolf. I say it's about a werewolf. There may or may not be some werewolf blood in the royal bloodline. Yeah, something to think about when you watch that episode.
It'll take you back to Eccleston's run too, and at least get you to watch. I'm trying to think of the name of the.
Just tell me what episode it is.
The Unearthly Child. Is that what it was called? No. It's when it's when Captain Jack shows up.
Oh, yep, that's the Unearthly Child.
That's the Unearthly Child.
I believe so. Yeah. Oh yeah, that one is great because Captain Jack he's an amazing character.
Just so y'all nerds know this, they're not looking at no paper, no screen or nothing when they're naming off the names in the episodes.
Oh, dude, we are powerless here. Yeah. No internet.
Oh yeah, we're in the pitch dark right now. The only light in this room we're in right now is the Zoom recorder, and I'm covering it up because it's kind of right in my face and it's very bright.
Yeah, so they know all this off the top of their head. So it to them,
the
it's
Doctor
got to be pretty
dances.
Good.
That's the name of.
That's
one of the episodes in the series. It's a series.
That's part
of about
2.
3.
That's part 2.
The
Unearthly Child,
and then the Doctor
dances.
You got to watch those 2 also.
All right.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
because that's probably Eccleston's best.
Yeah, those are Eccleston's 2 best episodes, and then the 3 episodes I named off are probably Tennant's best 3 episodes, and they're 3 of his his first ones, which is crazy. And then Matt Smith's got a lot, which so does Tennant.
So we go back and forth on the Tennant and Smith deal.
Yeah,
like I said, Tennant always wins out ahead for me, but I mean it's a real close margin because they're both great.
Oh yeah, for me, Matt Smith normally wins out, but it's very back and forth. If I've spent a couple days watching Tennant episodes, I may all of a sudden change my mind and say, oh yeah, Tennant's my doctor. But then the second I watch the Matt Smith episodes, I'm like, oh nope, Matt Smith's my doctor.
But yeah, I could see where you're coming from on not liking it from the beginning. Maybe the beginning's not where you need, and you don't have to start there. That's the thing about Doctor Who. You don't necessarily have to start there.
Well, see, the bad thing is I used to watch all the old ones.
Right.
The old ones that were definitely shoddy.
I can't watch the old ones. They're too bad.
I could show you a run of it I believe you'd like.
Oh, I believe...
a single storyline. I mean, it's probably 4 episodes.
Yeah.
From Tom Baker's run.
I was going to say, the one with Sarah Jane I could probably watch.
Sarah Jane was always good. But she's not in this one particularly.
Okay.
But I could show you a few of those. But there's some really good Tom Baker ones. That was the first Doctor I started watching.
Yeah.
And he was in the series for, I think, 8 seasons.
He's the one that had the brown trench coat.
Mm-hmm, and the long scarf.
Yeah. Had the brown, wavy kind of hair, kind of long.
Real curly.
Yep.
That's
the ones I always watched.
Yep. That's the one I first started watching.
PBS is what it was
sure enough
on. It's when you had to go out there and adjust that antenna. Get it just right. Back in the day.
See, it started, first time I seen it was on PBS. And when we got cable through, it was there was a WOR that came out of New York, had it playing on Sunday mornings. I used to watch it then too.
Yeah. To me, when you're like watching it for the first time, Eccleston's run is not that good. It's good, but it's not that good. It's after you watched Tennant and Matt Smith and the rest of them, and you know the lore. Then when you rewatch Eccleston's run, it gets so much better. Because I remember the very first time I watched Doctor Who and Eccleston, I was like, I mean, I can see where the show's good, but it's not great. And then when I got to Tennant, it was like, oh, never mind. It's one of the greatest shows of all time.
And like I say, man, it's just the feel of it. But maybe starting with Eccleston's not good because.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Start with Tennant, and then watch it, and then watch Eccleston, and then you'll understand all the references, and then you'll also understand how you got where you got.
Yeah, I might have to try it with a different doctor on it.
Yep. I said just start with season 2, episode 2. It's on Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch those 3 episodes and tell me what you think after that.
All right. I'll get them watched before our next podcast.
Cool.
Yeah. I just rewatched them, like I said, last weekend. And I've already got some more downloaded that I was going to watch this weekend, but I ended up watching all the Twilight movies.
See, I watched the first one. I couldn't get into none of the other ones after that. After we got sparkly vampires, it just kind of threw me off. Even though that little redhead chick that can see the future or whatever.
She's not redheaded.
Well, she looked redhead when I was watching it.
No, the redhead is the evil woman.
Is the bad person.
I'm not talking about the bad one.
That's Victoria. The one you're talking about is Alice. She's got black hair. Pitch black hair. Short, pitch black hair.
Kind of spiky?
No.
Okay, I don't know who the hell I'm thinking about then.
Yeah, you're not
I don't
thinking
know
about her. Alice is amazing, though. Alice is the best character in the whole movies. I love Alice.
On vampire movies, man, I'm again still looking forward to watching Abigail.
I want to watch it too.
That preview looked so good.
We need to go to the movies and watch it. Even
That
though
would be
Corey
cool.
won't. We need to go to the movies and watch it.
I mean, I'll go to the movies. I just may watch something different. Or I've watched horror movies at the theater before. I
don't see that being a horror movie.
I don't really
I
get
see
into
that
them.
being more of a corny.
More like a scary, the old scary movies.
More like a
Yeah, something like that.
Not quite
a little
that
bit more serious
stupid,
than that,
but
you
yeah.
know, have enough laugh and stuff to it that you got to like it. Because it looks like it'd be pretty good.
I really like the previews. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Well then, I am currently drenched in sweat because it is hot.
Yeah, like I said, we blacked out down here.
Yeah, our mice are dying.
Yep.
Yep.
The night bus has lost power.
Ernie!
The AC's not working. Stan ain't offering no hot chocolate or nothing. I'd like a bottle of ice water, but he ain't gonna go that far.
Yeah, there's some-
No, Stan's bumbling around in the back because he can't see.
yeah. He don't know what to do.
Did Stan attend Hogwarts?
See, I don't know,
It never says.
but most wizards do. But
Yeah.
you can also allow to homeschool them too.
I think Stan may have been homeschooled.
Which, even if you homeschool somebody, you still got to teach them magic. So how does that whole regulating them go about? See,
I don't
we're
know how
gonna
that
get into a
works.
rabbit hole because I'll ask. all kinds
Yeah,
of
we
questions
probably
after
need to
this.
avoid this until we got
Nah.
a full blown episode.
Yeah,
to
we'll
do.
wait. We'll save that for
Before
one.
Corey melts in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll save that for one of our full blown. Just
Plus, you guys got
Potter
to
episodes.
do that early thing in the morning.
yeah.
Yep.
So we're
Not as
going.
early as I normally do, but yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got to take class tomorrow.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're gonna call it there.
Yeah, we got the night bus. It's pulling up to our last destination. We're going to hop off here and
Try to find Stan.
get us some either a frozen butter beer or some butterbeer ice cream.
Either would be great right now.
Oh, yeah. I'd go for a hot butterbeer right now.
I can't do that. Good God. Which I drunk plenty of that down at the park.
I'm sitting here incredibly comfortable in this temperature, man.
This is killing me. I'm cold blooded. I like the cold. But anyway, later.
We out.
Bye.